everyone. This is Sheetal Chaudhary, your accounts master teacher, and I welcome you all to Vedantu Commerce. We are here for a better future. So hi everyone, let's have our today's schedule. After this session, you guys will be having your economics session at 7 p.m. तो इस क्लास के बाद आपकी इकोनॉमिक्स की क्लास होगी at 7 p.m. And let's start this session with some positive vibes, with some positive thoughts. When you know your worth, जब आपको आपकी कीमत पता हो, when you know your worth, no one can make you feel worthless. So know your worth, guys. So this is class 12th accountancy session, and if you guys are new to our channel Vedantu Commerce, then please take a moment to subscribe to our channel for more such classes. Also, don't forget to like this video and share this. Hi Anshul, a very good evening. So everyone, please go and subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to like this video. And you guys can also join our official Telegram group, Vedantu Commerce, and the link is in the description box. So if you want to receive notes in the PDF form, go and join this Telegram group. And the very important thing, Pro Subscription. The very important thing is Pro Subscription. If you want to score good marks in your board's exam, if you want to study in a structured format, then you can take this Pro Subscription. This is completely optional. We are not forcing anyone. It's on your choice whether you want to take it or you want to not take it. In this Pro Subscription, you will be receiving a lot of benefits. Like, we are providing you different type of courses in this Pro Subscription. हम आपको different type of courses इसमें provide करेंगे. अगर आप कहीं और जाओगे, तो वो लोग आपको सिर्फ एक course देंगे in this cost. If you will go somewhere else, they will give only one course to you. But we are giving you different type of courses in only one subscription. So you may join crash course, you may join long-term course, or you may join micro course. All of these are included in this Pro Subscription. Then there will be more than 20 teachers having more than 5 years of experience. So we are bringing highly experienced teachers for you guys. And all these teachers will work on your areas of improvement. ये सारी की सारी टीचर्स आपकी कमियों पर ध्यान देंगी या आपके वीकनेस पर काम करेंगे. Then you will be getting more than 5,000 hours of live online classes. You can watch unlimited live classes on the Vedantu platform. कितनी भी classes देखो आप. Also, along with the classes, we will conduct regular test for you. We will provide regular assignment to you. And we are also providing option in languages. You may choose English or you may choose Hindi. So all the languages, English and Hindi, are provided to you in this Pro Subscription. Good evening, Ujjwal. The actual price of this Pro Subscription for 1 month is 3,499. But we are giving flat 20% discount to you guys. And after this discount, you will only have to pay 2,799. You will only have to pay 2,799. That is half of your school fees. So what you are waiting for? किसका इंतजार है? Go and take this Pro Subscription right now so that you can score good marks in the board by using my code SCPRO to avail flat 20% discount on this Pro subscription. And I would love to teach you all on Pro subscription. Now, today's chapter that we are going to do in this session is Issue of Debentures. We are going to continue our chapter Issue of Debentures, and the topic that we are going to discuss is Issue of Debentures for consideration other than cash. So today we will discuss the topic when the debentures are issued for consideration other than cash, then what will be the accounting treatment? So are you guys ready for this session? Are you guys ready for this session? Ujjwal, Abhyankar, Anchal. Are you guys ready? क्या आप लोग तैयार हैं इस सेशन के लिए? Yes or no? Come on, tell me quickly. Yes, Anchal. Yes, Ujjwal. So let's start this session now. We will be starting with the yesterday's homework. I have given you one question as homework in the previous session. So first of all, we will be starting with the homework. And this question was given to you as homework. एक क्वेश्चन हमने आपको दिया था होमवर्क में, इन विच यू आर रिक्वायर्ड टू पास जर्नल एंट्रीज. इस क्वेश्चन में हमें क्या पास करनी है? जर्नल एंट्रीज. सो Varun, it is for class 12th. So everyone start reading the question. NIPA Limited issued rupees 10 lakh debentures. So we have to always focus that the debentures are in the form of rupees or they are in the form of numbers. So here the debenture are in form of rupees. So 10 lakh rupees debentures are issued. So you will divide this rupees value with the face value. You will divide this value by the face value, and this is the number of debentures issued. So 10,000 debentures were issued to the public. How many debentures were issued? 10,000. Not 10 lakh debentures are issued. 10,000 debentures are issued of rupees 100. Each at a premium of 10%. Debentures are issued at a premium of 10%. So 10% of 100 will be 10 rupees. Payable as 25% on application. It means 25 rupees will be received on application, including premium. So 10 rupees premium also will be received at the time of application. And the balance on the allotment. The balance on the allotment. So, on application, we will receive 25 rupees face value and 10 rupees premium. So, total 35 on application and the remaining 75 on allotment. The remaining 75 on allotment. Now we are required to pass journal entries. Now we will pass journal entries. So, first journal entry will be bank account debit to debenture to percentage debenture application account. Bank account debit to debenture application account. 10,000 debentures multiplied by 35 rupees. So it will be 3,50,000. The next journal entry will be debenture application account debit to percentage debenture to securities premium reserve. because premium is received at the time of application. So you will credit premium also. So 10,000 premium in the securities premium reserve. So the journal entry for application money due will be debenture application debit 3,50,000, 2% debentures 2,50,000, 2 securities premium reserve 1 lakh. Good evening, Priya. Then the next journal entry will be debenture allotment due. So the journal entry will be debenture allotment account debit. The entry will be debenture allotment account debit 2% debentures, and the amount will be 10,000 debentures multiplied by 75. It will be 7,50,000. A very good evening, Lucky. And after allotment money due, you will receive allotment amount, and the journal entry will be bank account debit to debenture allotment account. 7,50,000. The full amount is received. Bank account debit to debenture allotment account. So this was your homework that was given in the previous session of yesterday. Now, I hope that this is clear to everyone. And this is your answer. This is your answer. Including premium. So, we have done one mistake in this. The journal entries were correct, but there is one mistake that face value was 100. Out of the face value, 25% is received on application. Out of the face value, 25% is received on application. So 25 rupees is received on application. This 25 includes premium. So this 25 includes premium of 10 rupees. So the face value on application is 15. The face value on application is 15, and the remaining value will be on debenture, that is 85. So we have taken 75 and 25, which is 15 and 85. So the journal entries were correct. There was only a little mistake in the amount. So please correct that. Now we start our today's topic, that is issue of debentures for consideration other than cash. When the debentures are issued for consideration other than cash, what will be the accounting treatment? So, sometimes a company purchase asset. कभी कभार क्या होता है बच्चों, कंपनी कुछ assets खरीदती है. Sometimes a company purchase assets from vendors, and instead of making payment in cash, कैश में पेमेंट देने की जगह वो क्या करती है, it issue debentures for consideration. Instead of paying cash, it issue debentures to the vendor. And such issue of debenture is called debentures issued for consideration other than cash. So what do you mean by issue of debenture for consideration other than cash? It means debentures are issued to the vendor for purchase of asset. इसका मतलब ये है कि आपने एसेट खरीदा और आपने कैश देने की जगह वेंडर को, सेलर को क्या दे दिए, अपने कंपनी के डिबेंचर्स दे दिए. दिस इज द मीनिंग. नाउ in this case also debentures may be issued at par, at premium or at discount. इस केस में भी डिबेंचर्स पार पे भी इशू हो सकते हैं, प्रीमियम पे भी हो सकते हैं एंड डिस्काउंट पे भी हो सकते हैं. एंड जर्नल एंट्रीज आर सिमिलर as we have passed in the shares chapter. Journal entries are ditto same as we have passed in the previous chapter, share capital. That's why in the starting of this chapter, I told you that those students who have done the previous chapter thoroughly, issue of share, will find this chapter super easy because this is ditto, this is similar to the previous chapter. So now what will be the accounting entry when we will issue debenture to the vendor? क्या जर्नल एंट्री होगी जब हम लोग वेंडर को डिबेंचर्स इशू करेंगे? फर्स्ट, सबसे पहले अपन लोग क्या करेंगे? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल परचेज एसेट. सबसे पहले हम लोग एसेट खरीदेंगे एंड द जर्नल एंट्री विल बी एसेट अकाउंट डेबिट टू वेंडर. एसेट खरीदा, एसेट को डेबिट कर दो. यू आर परचेजिंग ऑन क्रेडिट, वेंडर को क्रेडिट कर दो. सो फर्स्ट जर्नल एंट्री विल बी sundry assets debit to vendor account. Then we will issue debentures to the vendor. अब हम क्या करेंगे? अब हम वेंडर को पेमेंट करेंगे. पैसा नहीं देना वेंडर को, क्या देने हैं? डिबेंचर्स देने हैं. Now instead of paying cash, we will issue the debentures to the vendor, and the journal entry will be vendor's debit because your liability will decrease. So earlier the vendor was credited. In the previous entry, vendor was credited. So now you will debit vendor. So when the debentures are issued at par to the vendor, the journal entry will be vendor's account debit 2% debentures. Now the debentures may be issued at premium also. Premium पे भी तो issue हो सकते हैं. So when the debentures are issued at premium to the vendor, the journal entry will be vendor account debit 2% debentures to securities premium reserve. We will credit security premium reserve. So at the time of premium, this will be the journal entry. And debentures may be issued at discount. Discount पर भी issue हो सकते हैं debentures. So the journal entry at the time of discount will be vendor's account debit, discount on issue of debentures debit 2% debentures. You will debit the discount because it is a loss to the company. So at the time of premium, you will credit the securities premium reserve. At the time of loss, at the time of discount, you will debit discount. A very good evening, Janvi. So these are the journal entries when we purchase asset from the vendor and we issue debentures at par, premium or discount. So is this clear to everyone? Are these journal entries clear to all of you? Tell me yes or no. ये journal entry सबको समझ में आई? Yes, Anshul. Yes, Janvi. Where is Ujjwal? Hi, Mandeep. So now we will do some examples of issue of debentures to the vendor. So this is the question. GS Rai Company Limited purchase assets of the book value 99,000 from another firm. We are purchasing assets from another firm. Hi, honey. For 99,000, we have purchased the asset. It was agreed that purchase consideration will be paid by issuing 11% debentures of 100 each. We will issue debentures to them of rupees 100 each. Hi, Nikhil. Now, assume that debentures have been issued at par, at discount, or at premium. The debentures have been issued at par, at discount, or at premium. So there are total 3 cases. Now we will pass the journal entry in all of these 3 cases. We will pass journal entry in all of these 3 cases. So first we have purchased. We have purchased assets. So the journal entry, first journal entry will be assets account debit. Hi, Aarti. Assets account debit to vendor 99,000. Assets account debit to vendor 99,000. Then there are 3 cases. 1, 2, and 3. There are 3 cases. Debentures are issued at par. Debentures are issued at premium. Debentures are issued at discount. No, I am from Delhi. Now please focus on the session, Mandeep. So first case is par. When you issue debentures at par, the journal entry will be vendor account debit to percentage debentures. When you will issue debentures at par, the journal entry will be vendor account debit to percentage debentures 99,000 and 99,000. And when the debentures are issued to the vendor, when the shares or debentures are issued to the vendor, it is always and always compulsory to find out the number of debentures issued. It is compulsory to find out the issue of debentures issued. It is compulsory to find out the number of debentures issued. It is vendor account Janvi. So how we will find out the number of debentures? So as we have calculated this in the shares chapter, the formula is same. Purchase consideration. Whatever is the amount paid to the vendor, you will divide the purchase consideration by the issue price. Divide purchase consideration by issue price. So 99,000 divided by 100, 9,900 debentures are issued to vendor in first case. Now the second case is when the debentures are issued at premium of 10%. Debentures are issued at a premium of 10%. The journal entry will be, hi Shraddha, the journal entry will be vendor account debit to percentage debentures to securities premium reserve. You will credit securities premium reserve because the debentures are issued at premium. So vendor you will debit by 99,000. Vendor will be debited by 99,000. Now the confusion is, the question is by what amount we will credit percentage debentures and securities premium reserve. What amount will be written down in these accounts? So now it's time to find out number of debentures issued. Now it's time to find out number of debentures issued. So we will divide the purchase consideration. We will divide the purchase consideration 99,000 by the issue price. By the issue price. So what is issue price? You are issuing the debentures at 110. You are issuing the debentures at 110. 100 face value and 10 rupees premium. So you will divide 99,000 by 110. A, B, C, D. It's my restriction that I can't say anything on the screen. And I think that you don't have any manners that how to speak to your teachers. Please get some manners. So, 99,000 divided by 110. So, it will be 9,000 debentures. It will be 9,000 debentures. 99,000 divided by 110. It will be 9,000 debentures. So, now in the percentage debenture, you will multiply 1,000 debenture with the nominal value 100, and in security premium, you will multiply 1,000 debentures with the amount of premium 10 rupees. So, vendor debit 99,000, 2 percentage debentures. Just a minute, guys. $99,000 divided by 110. Just a minute, there is a mistake. It will be 9,000. Okay, I am writing 1,000. 9,900 it will. 900. Number of debentures will be 900, not 9,000. Number of debentures will be 900. So, in percentage debentures, we will multiply 900 with the face value. In securities premium reserve, we will multiply 900 debentures with the amount of premium 10 rupees. So, vendor account debit 99,000, 2 percentage debentures. It will be 90,000 and 2 securities premium 9,000. This is when the debentures are issued to vendor at premium. You will have to calculate the number of debentures issued. So always prepare a working note for number of debenture issued. Otherwise, examiner will not give you marks for the journal entries. The third case is when the debentures are issued at discount to the vendor. So, the journal entry will be vendor account debit, discount on issue of debentures account, debit 2 percentage debentures. When the debentures are issued at discount to the vendor, the journal entry will be vendor debit, discount on issue of debenture debit, 2 percentage debenture. In the vendor, we will write down the amount 99,000. Now, we will calculate number of debentures issued. Now, we will calculate number of debenture issued. So, the purchase consideration is 99,000. And the issue price is 100 minus 10 because the debentures are issued at discount. So 100 minus 10, the issue price is 90 rupees. The issue price is 90 rupees. So the number of debentures issued are 1100 debentures. The number of debentures are 1100. In discount, you will multiply 1100 debentures by 10. In percentage debentures, you will multiply 1100 debentures by 100 by face value. So vendor debit 99,000, discount on issue of debentures debit 11,000, and then 2% debentures 1,10,000. And this is your journal entry. You can check out this later from the notes. These are your journal entries. Yes, Janvi, it is very important to write down narration after every journal entry. Because without narration, the journal entry is considered as incomplete. Without narration, journal entries are incomplete and the teachers will subtract your marks. Now coming on to the next case, if the debentures are issued for purchase of business, we are purchasing business and we are issuing debentures. So if you are purchasing business, then what will be the accounting treatment? What will be the journal entry? So when you purchase business, the first entry will be, if the first case is, if consideration is equal to the difference between the value of asset and liability. If the consideration is equal to the difference between value of asset and liability. So you will debit the asset because you are purchasing business. So when you are purchasing business, you are purchasing both. You are purchasing both asset and liability. So you will debit the asset, you will credit the liability, and the difference between asset and liability will be posted to the vendor's account. So when the purchase consideration is equal to the difference between asset and liability, the entry will be sundry assets debit to sundry liability to vendor's account. To vendor's account. Now, the next case is the purchase consideration may be more than the value of the difference. Now, the next case is the purchase consideration may be more or less than the difference between asset and liability. The purchase consideration may be more or less than the difference between asset and liability. So what we will do? We will pass the normal journal entry. We will pass the normal journal entry, sundry assets account debit to sundry liabilities account to vendor account. To vendor account. Now you will compare both sides. You will compare both the sides. For example, sundry assets are 10 lakh. Liabilities are 12 lakh. Liabilities are 2 lakh. And to vendor is 15 lakh. So after passing the normal journal entry, you will compare the debit and credit. In this case, credit is more than debit. In this case, credit is more than debit. Or you can say that the difference between asset and liability, the difference between asset and liability is 8 lakh. The difference between asset and liability is 8 lakh. And your purchase consideration 15 lakh is more than the difference. So whenever your credit side exceeds the debit side, whenever the credit side exceeds the debit side, the balancing figure will be goodwill, and you will debit goodwill account. If credit is more than the debit, then the balancing figure will be goodwill on the debit side. So you will write down goodwill 7 lakh. You will write down goodwill 7 lakh. So if credit side exceeds debit side, the balancing figure will be debited to goodwill account. Mandeep, how much mark? It depends on the teacher. She may deduct, he may deduct 1 mark or 2 mark. It depends on the teachers. According to me, if I will be a teacher, I will deduct half mark for every journal entry. Now, again we will pass the normal journal entry. Now we are changing the value sundry asset debit 15,000. Sundry liability credit 3,000 and vendor credit 8 lakh. Vendor credit 8 lakh. Now, again after writing down the values, we will compare debit with the credit. After passing the normal journal entry, sundry asset debit to sundry liability to vendor, we will compare debit and credit. Debit is 15 lakh, credit is 11 lakh. So now debit is more than credit. The debit is more than credit. So credit side is less. Credit side is less. So the balancing figure will be credited to capital reserve. The balancing figure will be credited to capital reserve. So if debit side is small, debit goodwill account. If credit side is small, credit capital reserve. And these are your journal entries. These are your journal entries. When debit side is small, we will debit goodwill. When credit side is small, we will credit capital reserve. Either goodwill will be debited or capital reserve will be credited. These two accounts cannot come together in the same journal entry. ये दोनों कभी एक साथ नहीं आ सकते. So either goodwill will be debited or capital reserve will be credited. So these are the accounting entries when we purchase the business and we issue debentures to the vendor. And the last case is the debentures may be issued. The debentures may be issued to promoters for rendering their services. We may issue debentures to the promoter for rendering their services. So when the debentures are issued to promoters, the journal entry is incorporating expense account debit 2% debentures. When the debentures are issued to promoters, the journal entry is incorporating expense account debit 2% debentures. These are the cases when the debentures are issued for consideration other than cash. The debentures may be issued to vendor for purchase of asset, for purchase of business, or debentures may be issued to promoters. And the last case is, I have already told you this one, how to calculate the number of debentures. We have already covered this, how to calculate the number of debentures. Divide the purchase consideration by the issue price. Divide the purchase consideration by the issue price. Now coming on to some examples. Now we will do one example when the debentures are issued to the vendor for purchase of asset. So the question is, Deepak Limited purchased furniture for 2,20,000 from MS Furniture Mart. You are purchasing furniture from MS Furniture Mart. The journal entry will be furniture account debit to vendor to MS Furniture Mart. Furniture account debit to MS Furniture Mart 2,20,000, 2,20,000. Then 50% of the amount, 50% of 2,20,000 will be 1,10,000. So 50% of the amount, 1,10,000, was paid to MS Furniture by accepting a bill of exchange. You are paying the 50% amount by accepting bills of exchange. So you are accepting bills of exchange. For you it is bills payable. अगर आप bill of exchange accept कर रहे हो तो आपके लिए वो liability है. The journal entry will be furniture mart account debit to bills payable 1,10,000, 1,10,000. And the balance, and for the balance, the remaining 50%, 1,10,000, the company issued 9% debentures of rupees 100 at a premium of 10%. So the company is issuing debentures at premium for the balance amount 1,10,000. The journal entry will be furniture mart debit 2% debenture to securities premium reserve. Furniture mart debit 2% debentures to securities premium reserve. In furniture mart, you will debit by 1,10,000. Yes, Mishti, this is a live session. So you will debit furniture mart by 1,10,000. This is the amount payable to furniture mart. Now we will calculate number of debentures. Now we will calculate number of debenture. So purchase consideration 1,10,000 divided by issue price. Issue price is 100 plus premium 10. So issue price is 110. 1,10,000 divided by 110. The number of debentures issued are 1,000 debentures. The number of debentures to be issued are 1,000. So in percentage debentures, you will multiply 1,000 with 100. In securities premium, you will multiply 1,000 debentures with the amount of premium, that is 10 rupees. So furniture mart debit 1,10,000, 2% debentures 1 lakh, and 2 securities premium reserve 10,000. So this is the journal entry when you purchase asset and you issue debentures to the vendor. First we have purchased the asset, furniture debit to vendor to furniture mart. Then for the 50% amount we have accepted a bill of exchange. Furniture mart account debit to bills payable account. Then the remaining 50% is paid by issue of debenture at 10% premium. So the journal entry will be furniture mart account debit 2% debenture to securities premium account. So now tell me, is this question clear to everyone? Is this question clear to you guys? Yes, Anchal. Yes, Janvi. Yes, Mishti. Now coming on to the next case, when the debentures are issued to underwriter. So the accounting entries will be same as at the time of issue of shares. The accounting entries will be same at the time of issue of shares. In shares, when the shares were issued to the underwriter, the journal entry was underwriting commission. When you issue shares to underwriter, the journal entry is underwriting commission account debit to underwriter. This is the first entry. And the second entry was underwriter account debit to share capital. This was the journal entry when we issued shares to the underwriter. Underwriting commission debit to underwriter, underwriter to share capital. Now the same entry will be passed in debentures also. The only little change is, instead of share capital, you will write, percentage debentures. The word share capital will be replaced with percentage debenture. And the remaining entry is same, is ditto. So this is the journal entry when debentures are issued to the underwriters. Underwriting commission account debit to underwriter, and second, underwriter debit to percentage debentures. So the journal entries are same. The only change is the word share capital is replaced with the percentage debentures. Now tell me, is this clear to you guys? Is this clear to all my students? Mishti, yes. Janvi, yes. Priya, yes. Sanchal, yes. So, do you want more classes like this? Do you want more classes like this? Do you want more live classes? Yes, Janvi. What about others? Don't you want more classes? So guys, if you want more classes like this, then you can take the Pro subscription that is available with all these features. And this Pro subscription is available right now at flat 20% discount. The actual price of the Pro subscription is 3499 for 1 month. But as we are giving flat 20% discount to you, so after the discount, the price will be only 2799. The price will be only 2799 after the discount. So, what you are waiting for? Go and take your Pro subscription right now at flat 20% discount by using my code SCPRO. So you can use this code to avail 20% discount, and I would love to teach you all on Pro subscription. And I come live daily at 6 p.m. I will be coming live daily at 6 p.m. from Monday to Saturday to teach you guys live. So stay tuned with me. Do join me every day at 6 p.m. And tomorrow at 6 p.m. we will be discussing the topic over subscription of debentures. When the debentures are oversubscribed, what is the accounting treatment? So today we will be discussing this very important topic. So now this is your homework time. This question is your homework. So please, it's a humble request, do try to solve this. So this is your homework that we will be discussing tomorrow. Now, if you guys are new to our channel Vedantu Commerce, then please take a moment to subscribe to our channel for more such classes. If you want to see more such classes, then go and subscribe to our channel. And press the bell icon so that you can receive all the notifications on time. And also, don't forget to like this video and share this. So come on, go and like this video and also share this. And if you want to receive these notes in the PDF form, then you can join the official Telegram group and the link is in the description. So अगर आपको notes चाहिए PDF form में तो जल्दी से जाओ Telegram group join करो. Link is in the description box. Now stay tuned for the next class. See you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. with another session. Thank you everyone for watching this session. I hope that you guys like this class. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up and see you all tomorrow with a wonderful session. Good night, have sweet dreams and take care. Bye bye everyone.